speech.
Yeah, so hello guys, good evening all of you. So I'm the host for today's session. The topic is if you had any option other than web development, what it would be and why? Why you want to go with that option? So the timings are same. We have to get only 2.5 minutes, complete our speeches. And first, I would like to request Nikta to start the topic.
First of all, good evening, everyone, and I would like to thank our host for giving me the opportunity to speak first on this topic. So, as the topic has already been told by the host, so my answer to this question is that if I would have any other option other than the web development, then it would be I would have made my career in civil services, and in civil services, I would have opted for Indian administrative services because since childhood I had a keen interest and I always have aspired to serve my nation in the best possible and intimate fashion. I'm using this word intimate fashion because I want to make clear that if I would have been a web developer also, then also I would have been able to serve my nation, but not in a very intimate way as I could in this Indian administrative services field. Because here I would work closely with the government bodies to maintain law and order in the nation. Moreover, an IS officer can bring transformational changes in society by good decision making abilities and administrative skills. And honestly speaking, I would prefer this field also because it is a very prestigious and very good position, an IS officer, and moreover, it is a government job, so it makes your future secure in terms of your career, in terms of your financial status, and you also get a very good package. So honestly speaking, I would prefer this field because of this also. And one more reason is that my family has always dreamt of seeing me in an uh, uh, serving a government, serving any government, like doing any civil service and being an IAS officer, I can fulfill their dreams also. And there would be no family pressure overall on me regarding not being accomplished my dreams in this Indian administrative services. So that's why I would have preferred this field in alternative to my web development field. So that's all on my part. Thank you.
Yeah, but you can give feedback to Nikta.
So I want to ask a small question to Nikita. Do you have prepared some points and written in a like down? Because you are like watching something down.
Actually, I was seeing the timer, how much it has reached. I was
Okay,
just seeing
okay.
the time. It's
Sorry.
within the phone timer.
Yeah, sure. I'm thinking like you have prepared some points.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Nikta, your speech was good, no doubt, but you stuck in some points, and some points you uh, just be blank, and you look upside in sometimes, so you can improve these things in your speech, so you can be more attractive. I mean, effective also. So now I want Aman.
Thank you. Thank you, Vishal.
Yeah, thank you, Nikta. Now I want Aman to start your speech.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Vishal. So, as the topic for today, if in future you will not become a web developer, then what you could be and why? So, I want to start from a little bit scratch. So, if it will take some length, little bit lengthy, so please manage it. So, firstly, I want, like you all guys know, I'm from Ludhiana. So, if you search a little bit on internet about Ludhiana, so you can go through it. Ludhiana is famous for two things. The first one is for their textile industry, and the second one thing that it is like a large hub of iron steels manufacturing. One of the most famous cycle companies, even that the headquarter of that is placed in Ludhiana. And my father is also from that field, so he from the starting wants like I have some little bit interest in that field also. But like I'm not interested that too much, so I'm not going to join that. So I'll surely can say that if I'm not be a web developer, so I can go to that field in some industry. Like my father want to start a small startup in textile industries. So if you are not aware about textile industry, so it's all about uh, like uh, hu- hub of clothes, like all type of ladies clothes, t-shirts, lower pant, jackets. If you will have aware about that, some of the people like Bangalore is a IT hub, so all the IT people will go to Bangalore for their jobs. So if the people are from UP Bihar, they come to Ludhiana for this type of jobs. And when the lockdown periods come, I also have a little bit experience in embroidery designing. But there have we have to place some random designs or logo in the computer memory, and that it will be printed on that any types of clothes like ladies kurtis, sari, shawls, stalls. And I have done this thing for 2 years, and I have a huge like experience, and I can say that I'm a master in that field also. So if I'm not a web developer, then I want to be an embroidery designer. And I can say that it's a backup plan for me. Like if I'll work for 5 6 years and it will not gonna work for me at long, so I will want to start a small startup with my father, because he already worked now working as a contractor. And so that's all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, your speech was very good, and as you elaborate your all points, just connected to a real life situation, as you uh,
Yeah.
presented your all points with a realistic view
So
approach. And as you told about your father has also wanted to go with this field.
they
So
don't forced me, but just said me that if this not gonna work, then I can join that also.
yeah, so your today's speech was very much uh, attractive, and as well as very realistic approach type your speech.
Yeah,
So
like when I like seen in group that today's speech is that, so I am very happy to see about that, because I do not have to practice for that. And one day also gives a topic that who is your aspiration. So on this, the feedback is very good from all of you when I'll give the feedback regarding one of my friend. So when I got this type of topics now related to my real life, so I'm do not have to practice, just come and ask in a natural manner, so it will come.
yeah,
So
definitely.
thank you so much, Vishal.
Yeah, because the thing is directly connected to your real life. That's why your
Yeah.
speech, today's speech was really great. Nikta want to say something. Then
I only want to support what Vishal has said. Your speech was really good because it was very realistic. And one setback in your speech was that at one point you just elaborated the products of the textile industry, like you mentioned at jeans, t-shirts, kurtis, and all those things. You elaborated two times, so you could have avoided that. But rest your speech was really realistic, and your confidence was really good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikta.
yeah, so thank you so much. And now I want Karan to start his speech. Karan, you can start.
So, so first of all, good evening, everyone. So, our today's topic is if I had any other option other than web development, so what it be and what and why. So, if I talk about myself, so actually, I really don't have any particular option other than this field, because when I did not come in this field, I really don't have any idea what I gonna be or in my future. So before it, I really don't have any idea what I gonna be. So if I tell you frankly, if I am not in this field or I did not come in this field, so I am just preparing for some government jobs, or there is also one thing, matlab, it is not serious, but I have talks with my friend that we should start a startup, because as Aman said, in his city it is famous for textile and these stuffs. So we also have talks that we should start a talk because in the locks are very famous. So our city is famous for locks manufacturing. So we have a small talks on that, that we should start exporting locks from our city. So I think I earn some money with some job related to commerce field, and then start a startup with my friend. So these are all the things which I can think of. Other than that, I really don't have any idea that what I gonna be. मतलब I am just preparing. Before it, I am just preparing for government jobs, but I really don't have interest in them, and and also I don't have interest in my field, commerce, which I am pursuing. So I really, frankly saying, I really don't have any idea what I gonna be other than this web development field. Yeah, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, you can start.
So, like the same feedback I give to Karan yesterday's also, you use the Hindi word matlab two times, and a word you are using frequently is commerce. So, in place of commerce, you can use some words like banking or marketing. So, it will be more technical.
No, commerce
Com
field is the commerce field because I am a commerce field student, na? So I will
no,
bank
no,
field is another.
com
It's a part of commerce field. Bank field is a part of commerce field. So that's the thing.
sure.
Like IT sector have many parts like web development and data science. So like that, commerce have many field, like banking field, like managing field.
So, I think you are talking about like
Yes.
arts, commerce, medical. So, you are talking about commerce.
Yes, man.
No, no.
He's
I am
talking about
talking about
commerce,
commerce
which
field.
is we can the optionable subject. We
And
can
one more thing, you are saying that I'm using matlab again and again. So I think we can use little Hindi words between our speeches so that we can relate with a person. Matlab, it's a suggestion from my side. Can we do that or not? You can tell me.
No, I think you can't do that because
Okay,
you
okay.
can use these words, but if you frequently use these words, so it would be your habit.
Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like
Got it, got
in
it.
yesterday's sessions, Nikita says that I use some Hindi words in my speech. So when like before using my Hindi words, I also said a word like I don't know what to say in English, but Hindi we will say it. Khali dimag shaitan ka ghar. So I'll first of all I say that in Hindi we will say, then I
Okay, okay,
speak the
okay,
line in Hindi. But you are using
okay,
matlab, so it do not divine anything.
okay, okay, okay.
And
I will surely work on that.
actually, but as you're using the matlab and these all Hindi words, if you frequently using these words, so it would become your permanent habit.
Right, right, right. I got
Yes.
it.
So then I want you to minimize these words.
I will surely work on that.
Yeah. Now Nikita wants to say something.
Thank you, host. I just want to say something that Karan, you would have already got the gist what Aman had said regarding your speech. That you are already understood regarding your feedback. There is no need to give the feedback because your speech wasn't prepared at all. So try to prepare your speech and do it what the topic has been asked from next time. Thank you.
I really don't have time to prepare today. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem, Karan. Prepare next time your speech. So
Yes.
now it's my turn. So the topic is if you had any other option than web development, what would it be and why? So as like Aman's speech, my speech is also some relatable to my real life. If I don't have any other option, I mean, expect the web development field, I definitely select or definitely want to be a automobiles engineer. But the problem is this because at actually the problem is automobile industry in India is Indian automobile industry is not as much as developed as foreign industries are developed. So the main problem is the Indian automobile industry is this is not developed as much as foreign industries are developed. And the second problem is the Indian automobile industry is that if anybody wants to be an automobile engineer, I mean a good automobile engineer who can design big cars or who are going to work in a big companies. So these types of engineer, if you want to be, so that you can crack a big exams like IIT JEE or IES. so that you can only get a best college to pursue these types of skills. Other than if you can do automobiles engineering with the help of any college, but if you did the automobiles engineering in every college, so I don't think there is any. I mean, in India, there are not as much as a scope that you will become a good post by doing a small college. So this is the very big problem, or you can say this is a very big problem. That's why I'm not pursue. I'm not go with this direction. I just because of I just want to earn some more money, which I am not able to earn by automobiles engineering degree. So that I just prefer to web development course instead of automobiles engineering engineer. Uh, and the major reason behind why I choose automobiles engineer, that from my childhood days, I very much interested in cars or the the things. Whenever my father gave me my khilona, I mean toy, so I just broke him or just try to reassemble the thing. Uh, from my childhood days, I very much, you can say, uh, curious about these things to reassemble or restructure the things. I just all the time I just uh, whenever my father bring a new toy from me, I just break him and try to reassemble this. So this is my another uh, you can say interest. So if I have any other option, so I definitely choose automobiles engineering. Thank you so much. Yes, Karan.
So Vishal, your speech was good. The same feedback that you use Hindi word, and there is some points that in which your grammatical mistakes are more. So you should note that and you should prepare on that. Otherwise, your speech was good. You are relatable and you are true to yourself. Otherwise, it was good.
Yeah, thank you, Karan. Yeah, I know my grammar is weak. Yeah, Nikta, you can say.
Vishal, I would just support what Karan has said, that your today's speech was really realistic, was very good, but there were some grammatical errors, and you also used one Hindi word, if I noticed, it was just one. So I completely agree with what Karan has said. So that's all my feedback. Thank you.
Yeah, Nikta, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, Aman, you want to say something, or we can? So, guys, we just completed our all of our speeches. So now I'm going to stop the recording.